So hubby and I have got fish, ash browns and tin tomatoes. And the fish we've got is this one. We've had this a few times and we do like this one. So that's what we've got. Our son has got a pasta dish due to the fact that he can only have something fairly soft still to eat at the moment. So that's what we've got for our main meal tonight. So excuse any noise in the background because I have got family members here. They're watching TV downstairs. This is actually a tiny The Works haul. You know me and books. They had a really large selection of books. I did sort of tidy up my nails, although realistically I need to redo them completely because the state of my nails are really bad. So I've got a few items here. The total price originally was £5.50, believe it or not, for these books and this set here. But I only paid £4 in the end because I had a few points on my card which I used because I believe you've only got a certain amount of time to use it. So instead of £5.20 it came to exactly £4, so that was really good. So I'm going to start with this one. It might seem a strange one. Living with a Vegan, how to meet in the middle. The retail price is £7.99. It was on sale for £3 then. I think it was something else, but it was down to 10p. And to tell you the truth, some of these things, I mean, for 10p, you can either use the pages or anything for crafting. You could even take this. This is the sort of one you can take it out even and just use the pages. You can stick them together if it's a subject that you're not likely to read, or you can take pages out and you can make a junk book using this. But I'm going to read it first of all because it's got some information in there. What is vegan and why go vegan, good reasons, bad reasons, travel and holidays and things like this. So there's a lot of information in there. And then you even got a word search in there. The change. Not that I am vegan, but I purchased this because I was actually started reading it. I thought it's not a subject that I know a lot about anyway. So it can be read, it can be put back, maybe even donate to charity shop, or like I said, I can do something with it. And as the pages are green inside there and there, so that's nice. So you could do something even with the book. So there we are. So but I will read it first. Then I've got this one. This is another 10p one. Again, the same sort of thing if you wanted to. So the retail price on this was £6.99. It was reduced, but then it was down to 10p. It says, with 101 hilarious tips explaining the do's and don'ts of virtual meetings. You're on mute will help you master video calls in the new normal. Whether you need to stop doing that weird wave at the end of meetings or want to break the habit of being transfixed by your own face in the corner of the screen. The fun advice inside this book has got you covered. In no time, you'll be living your best life online, bringing your A game to any virtual work meeting, catch up with family, quiz with friends, online date, and more. So there's a lot of information in here. Patience is a virtue. Do get cut off, make a plan, and all sorts of things. Dress like a date. It's mostly, I think, to do with down when we were in lockdowns, but the family member that this probably will go to, he works a lot from home anyway and does a lot of conference calling and things. We do things like FaceTime and everything, so it's things basically like that. But I thought for 10p, I think it would be an interesting read. It's one of those books you can just pick up and read a little bit of, like a coffee table book. The next one is Calligraphy Ideas book. This retails at £10. I'm not sure how much it was reduced to originally, and then I got it for £1. I do have a set in the caravan, and it's something I'm sort of getting into. There's greeting cards, and it gives you the ideas, the perfect pen holder, and laser cutting inspiration, and as I said, envelopes. And there's so much in here. Having fun with flourishing, Japanese, wedding stationery. So there's a lot. Detailed flourished framing, place cards. It's one of those books, like I said, to take to the caravan, and you know, a bit of sort of inspiration. So that's that one. You know me and these sort of books. Now this retails at £9.99. I'm not sure how much it was without taking the ticket off, and it was down to 50p. Little acts of kindness, countless ways to brighten someone's day. And I do like these feel-good books and things. A little thought and a little kindness are often worth more than a great deal of money. Things like that. Sometimes I feel as though, especially with lockdowns sort of over now, I think people behaviour is really bad. I was cut in front of, actually, when I was waiting quarter of an hour for Boots to open yet again today, and I waited as they were putting the shutter up for Boots, and allowed the bloke to go through because he was delivering medication to the pharmacist, and a bloke just walked straight past me, pushed in front of me, and went straight up to the pharmacist, which was really annoying. The pharmacist did realise that, because I'd spoken to her before I went in, she wondered where I was, but by the time she'd already served this gentleman. But anyway, so going back to this, a little acts of care. Cook a healthy meal for someone who's recently had a baby or been unwell. Offer to take someone's laundry and then bring it back clean and folded. You know, lots of little things like that. It's one of those sort of feel good sort of books. The smallest act of kindness is worth more than the grandest intention. So there's a lot there. Kindness is a language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. But I've tried to not be resentful, but, you know, especially waiting around for appointments and everything, you know, and I'm so fed up of lines being cut. Sometimes I bite my tongue, other times I will say something. It depends also what mood I'm in, and obviously if you've been waiting specifically because you need to be somewhere or for another appointment, I was in a bit of a rush today, then, you know, it did annoy me that this bloke didn't even apologise. He just ignored me and went and jumped the queue. So that's that one. And then this one was retail price is £12.99. It's was £7 and then sale price was £3.50, and this is self-care book and card set. So if I just open this up, it's got some tape on, so just bear with me a moment. Excuse the rustle into this. So we've got the self-care book. So the self-care, improve health and reduce anxiety. Self-care truly is the ultimate in preventive medicine. With our busy lives, it's common to put ourselves last, especially when juggling multiple responsibilities and a long list of competing priorities. So it is written with warmth, and practicality. Author Shana Reed shares tips and hacks on how to stop, take stock and instill actions, habits and rituals to better care for your mind, body and spirit. So this is the book. Like asking for help, food for self-care, the importance of sleep, boost your self-worth, 5 ways to build self-worth, the importance of self-talk, self-compassion. So there's a lot, mindfulness, there's a lot in there. So yeah, it's one of those things. And then you get the cards. And as I say, that's the back, and they've got lots of things in here. Budget your time. Budgets aren't just for money. Only take on as much as you can afford to do, and carefully budget your time to your musts and wants. Be cautious about your time spend. So it's things like that, and these would be handy even if I didn't want to stick them in my planner. I can put one in, or one a week or whatever, and use a paper clip, you know, and just have things like that, or to have them around the home. You know, there's a lot of information here, and I thought for £3.50, I mean, I think it's well worth, you know, the price for this. So this is all my pieces from the works. I did actually have some items from Tesco's, because I made a pasta for our son, because obviously he's got to be careful what he eats. So I actually bought sweet corn, that was 45p, mayo was 40p, a tin of hot dogs was 59p, milkshake was 1.65. So the sweet corn, mayo, hot dogs and that was to go in the pasta, so it was nice and soft for him to have something to eat. As you have seen, me and hubby had fish and ash browns and tinned tomatoes. So I think that's all that's going to be on today's video. I was out so long this morning. I had to go to the surgery again. I had to go to the chemist again. I did some shopping in Tesco's, and then I met my brother for coffee, and then I came home. So it's been another busy day, but enjoyable but busy. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.